Hello there, good afternoon to you. My name is Baba Tandu and I have the latest in the world of sports. Let's get talking right here, right now. And Ghanaian female sprinter Martha Bissah earned the most outstanding track athlete honors at the MEAC Indoor Track and Field Championship on Saturday, winning 2 more gold medals to go with 2 from earlier in the week as the Spartan women placed 4th at the meet. Now, the Spartans finished the meet with 72 points. North Carolina A&T won with 145 points. Florida A&M was second with 94 and Hampton was third with 73.5. Bissah pulled away for victories in the mile. That's 4 minutes 53 seconds and 48 microseconds, and 3,000 meters 10 minutes 13 seconds and 70 microseconds on Saturday. Now, she also ran the anchor leg on the Spartans' 4th place 4x400 meters relay team that won its heat. On Friday, Bissah won the 800 meters and ran anchor on the winning medley relay team. Bissah is the first NSU female to earn outstanding runner honors at the MEAC Indoor Meet since All-American sprinter Debbie Dunn in 1999. Also on Saturday, junior Tasia Baxter placed 4th in the pole vault with a top clearance on 10 feet 8 inches, and sophomore Taija Robertson earned 5th place in the 60-meter hurdles in a personal best time of 8.60 seconds. Okay, so we're going to go on to football now, and I have sad news for you because for the rest of the football calendar year, Ghana will have no representation at the continental level. Now, this is because league champions WA All Stars, who were participating in the CAF Champions League, and FA Cup holders, Bechim United, who were in the Confederation Cup, have been kicked out. Now, Bechim United were defeated 5-3 on aggregates by Mouloudia Club de Algiers, while WA All Stars were beaten 5-1 over 2 legs by Al Ali Tripoli of Libya. Now, both sides could not go beyond the preliminary stages of their respective competitions, and they all had to bow out of, the CAF Confederation and the CAF Champions League stage competitions respectively. Now, as to how these results can affect Ghana's slots going into subsequent continental competitions will be decided by Africa's football governing body, CAF. Right, so we still remain within the continent, and another sad news, and an Egyptian court upheld earlier today death sentences against 10 people convicted over rioting that claimed 74 lives at a stadium in Port Said in 2012, according to judicial and security officials from that country. Now, the ruling by the Court of Cassation, which is final, excluded an 11th defendant who remains at large after his death penalty was also confirmed in June 2015 by another court. The court also upheld sentences of life imprisonment for 10 people and 5 years for 12 others, including Port Said security chief at the time. And this is also according to the officials who requested anonymity as they are unauthorized to speak to the media. Today's ruling was welcomed by relatives of those who died in the rioting, who celebrated outside the court in Cairo. The riots, the country's deadliest sports-related violence, broke out when fans of home team Al Masry and Cairo's Al Ahly clashed after a Premier League match between the two sides. Ultras, those are the hardcore football supporters, usually blamed by authorities for violence, were at the forefront of the 2011 uprising that unseated long-time president Hosni Mubarak. All right, so before I take leave of you, Joy Sports is picking up some indications that former Chief Executive Officer of King Faisal and a member of the Strategic Committee of Accra Hatzefok, Vincent Soa Odote, who also happens to be the Member of Parliament for Dade Kotopon, may be in line to become Deputy Youth and Sports Minister. Now, we're going to wait to see how this unfolds by close of week, and I'm sure we'll bring you all of the details in our subsequent bulletins. But for now, if you want to check out more sports headlines, you can do so on the sports page of myjoyonline.com. We're also tweeting live on the handle Joy Sports GH. On Facebook, you can find us on the address Joy sports, and my personal Twitter handle is @babatando. That's your sport. Good afternoon.